Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with TUF TV, round 19, Division 2 at Brazil. With me in the booth tonight is Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Good evening, welcome from Sao Paulo.
Thank you for joining me. We've got a dry qualification tonight, by the looks of it.
Yeah, and nearly full grid of fast guys.
Yeah.
Who will take the pole position? What do you expect?
We've got some time trials data, and by the looks of it, Leonard was quickest in this division, but we've got also some reserve drives tonight, so I don't know about their pace round Interlagos, but my guess would be Leonard, if I have to say now.
Yeah, we have here the new world champion of Division 2, Matthew Holmes.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think he said that he don't want to practice so much anymore.
Yeah, I've heard something about him changing to wheel. So
yeah,
we'll have to wait and see.
Let's see. But
Yeah.
we have also like other fast guys like Pagani or Miracles. But this pace was in the second part of the season not so good.
Yeah, we've also got Scuba, of course. We have to keep an eye out on him as well.
Yeah.
But as you said, Holmes got the championship title last week, and in second, Holmes, he's already also secure of promotion to Division 1. But the battle for the last two promotion places is still on, and it's between Scuba, Tekken, Vin, Podium, and Matty, I believe. They all got points between 136 points and 103 points, so that's all pretty close.
Yeah, first of all, congratulations, of course, from my side to the championship winner this season. He makes the best job of all of the drivers.
Yeah.
And yeah. And second one, let's look how quick they can go here.
Yeah, I'm on board with Matthew at the moment. He just started his hot lap on the super softs. Tire allocation this weekend: supers, the softs, and the mediums. This is one of the tracks we can see some different kind of strategies, I think.
True.
Short lap.
2 or 1 stop.
Yeah. Short lap. Ooh, Matthew going a little bit wide. Coming up the final turn. We want a good exit here, no oversteer, seems okay.
I think it's the third shortest track of the season after Monaco and Mexico.
Austria very short as well. Matthew goes a 19.5.
Oh, Licky blocks spun at the last corner.
Okay, on the softs, I'm on board with Tekken, fighting for promotion. Only 2 races to go, so it's coming down to... Ooh, and Tekken messed up.
P1 from Sao.
Yeah, 19.4. I think it's going to be very close towards the 1.8 tonight. Maybe 1.9 flat, something like that. Garni with a little bit of oversteer coming off the final turn. Opening up DRS. Only two DRS sections tonight. Garni invalidated. Okay. Let's see who got Scuba. What's he doing? Coming up straight finish now. He invalidated as well. Apparently it's very easy to invalidate tonight.
Yeah, the Senna S corner is good for cutting.
Yeah. Veer goes fastest, but not for long, because Sao just did the 19.3.
10,000ths of a second.
Yeah. It's already promising to be very close tonight. Majestic goes 9th. Decent. Tekken coming up start finish. 6 for now. Pagani wants to be right up there as well. Leendert, 19.2. Pagani goes. Validated again, I think. Oh, he needs to worry. Scuba coming back into the pits, didn't set a time.
Yeah, and Pagani like tried to start his lap, but he carried not much speed around se2 and stopped immediately.
Okay, okay. Miracles in his out lap. Yeah, let's go with him.
Spogo, good first section, looks like. Now carrying hopefully a lot of speed in that corner. Looks fine so far.
Yeah. Very tricky exit here. Need to be careful. Yeah, seems okay.
But actually only on standard mix from my point of view. I don't understand that. But...
Same. Maybe he forgot to put it in max.
Ah.
He's putting it in.
Oh, maybe he cut. That is maybe the only other thing.
Yeah, you're probably right. Miracles in his hot lap.
But was actually not a bad lap. 10-0 with standard.
Yeah, promising. Miracles in the final sector. Seems pretty quick so far. Didn't have the best of results the last few races, but maybe he can be very quick on his day. Let's see where he goes. He goes first. 19.1.
Now we see the old Miracle.
Yeah.
I think.
He was away for a while, but he's back. Have we got anyone else?
191 was not a bad lap.
No.
But I think a bit more is possible. I think we can break the 1.8.
Yeah. Still 4 minutes to go, so no hurry.
Yeah, all the drivers are preparing for the last run.
I'm on board with Lickle. Didn't set a time yet.
I think Matthew Holmes' answer is coming now. He's on his flying lap.
Let's go with Matthew.
Last try. Only one lap of you.
Yeah, no time to go back into the pits.
No traffic ahead, that is also always good, but yeah, follow with your content.
Especially with Brazil being a very narrow track, it's very annoying when you're out on track. Ooh, Lickle goes 8.9.
Yes, that is a benchmark.
Let's see who can break it. Not hitting the apex Holmes, but seems to be. Oh, he goes very wide. Yeah, not a great lap. That's his qualification over, I think. There's only 2 minutes to go and not enough fuel for...
maybe coming in.
Yeah.
I think you have enough. Let's see. Yeah, he is actually.
Yeah.
That is very close.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tekken is starting his hot lap now. 11th at the moment.
Saw at the last corner at the hot lap.
A lot of overs
Good
there.
exit.
Yeah, Sao Paulo's the first one. Oh, hitting the grass a little. Nope, nope. Yeah. Oh. Seems very messy, but I know he's using no traction, so he's got a lot of power to his disposal. Hitting the grass a little. Katamis retires. 12th position. But it's all very close. A lot of 1-9s tonight. Ooh. Maybe it's just he's thinking, ooh, who's that?
Okay, first section, Fear Toxic lose already 3/10 of a second, but between Sao and Leonard, it's looking very good. Both 70-0.
Sao Paulo messed up.
Irish guy, T-driver 16-9 in the first section. Sao with second place.
Yeah, Leonard in the final sector. But he's... Yeah, I think he's abandoning his lap, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's got one more try though. They're just starting as a final lap. Let's go.
I think Matthew cannot make it. Oh, I don't know, let's see.
I'm on board with Leendert. Scuba goes second. There's literally nothing between the guys up front. It's all 8.9, 9.1, 9.1, 9.1, 9.2, 2, 2.
Miracle give up, he smashes car into the wall.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we're crossing the line now.
Leendert is giving up as well. Stays in third.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. Only Majestic.
Stays in 10th position. So
same time between P10 and 11.
Yeah, Majestic and Tekken, both Red Bull drivers, so can be a bit tricky in turn 1, always at Brazil, in my experience.
Yep.
Hopefully everything will be okay tonight.
It's actually not only the first corner, the first few corners are very, like, very tiny.
Mm-hmm. Lickles takes pole position in Brazil, Scuba second, Sao, Miracles, Veer, Leendert, Charged, Matthew onto the podium, Majestic, Tekken, Matty, Spur, Chris, Katamis, Pagani, Vin, Georges, Hassan, and that's it.
Yeah, but I think... Ah, okay, now they have not the equal times. 1/10 of a... no, 1,000 of a second difference. The both Red Bull drivers.
And we've got a reserve driver on pole position. It's a wet start. Oh, this is gonna be mayhem. Hopefully not.
Okay, first of all, we'll see a long race now.
Yeah, we don't.
5 laps to go.
Yeah, maybe it's gonna dry up towards the end, but it's looking very wet out there. It's curious.
Like heavy wet.
Yeah, I think most guys will go for the inters anyway.
No, wet are the choice tires.
Okay, okay.
Is it the safety car start today?
Hopefully not.
No, it isn't.
Just gonna go, the lights are coming on. And we're off in Brazil. Very slow start, of course.
Scuba.
Yeah.
Already first place.
Yeah.
Some bumper cross between Sal and Luke. Oh.
Lickle, but everybody
give each other space. Looks clean so far.
Yeah.
A lot of spray here down the straight.
Hmm. Oh, and I can see some front wings going.
Something happened.
A lot of guards going
3
wide.
guys miss apex.
Yeah. Miracles went very wide as well. On the inside of Matthew. Everybody's still running.
Close.
Yeah.
Between the, Toro Rosso and Williams driver. Power slide. Having the inside and overtake him.
Yeah.
4th place. Matthew Holmes was end plate. Not looking good. Gets squeezed out. Joining the track, very dangerous. Oh, he hit him.
And he's off the track at the moment. Waiting for everyone else to get past.
That looks like he don't want to drive anymore.
Scuba in the lead.
Donuts.
And we can see some people going into the pits. Finn, Matty, I'm sorry.
Yeah, front ring change. Katimis down the inside. Still side by side, but get a little bit squeezed out from Pajestic. Both Sauber drivers in the pit lane.
Yeah.
It's not good.
No, Matthew's coming in the pits now. 5 seconds stop and go. But we've got Scuba
Yeah,
in the lead.
with KPH, but he give up.
Scuba second, Sao Paulo, already 2.7 seconds. Not far behind Leendert. Miracles, Lickle, charged onto the podium. Then we have a little gap towards Tekken. Right behind them, Fear and Vimblanc.
The Sao is struggling in that conditions without the traction control.
Yeah, it's already very hard to do in dry conditions.
Oh, around the outside, the Flying Dutch. Does he make it? Yeah, around the outside.
Yeah.
Nice move.
He got it. Up in second. Sao Paulo is struggling a lot in these conditions. Rico getting past.
Was good move actually from him.
Yeah, he had a terrible exit, Sao Paulo. Miracles, his teammate, not far behind now.
Looks a little bit like he predicts that from Sao, that power slide.
Oh, and he lost the car. Kept it on track though.
What the fuck? Sorry. What is he doing? Katimis is completely off track.
We've already got 2 retirements tonight, Spur and Matthew.
I don't know what Katimis and Pagani are doing with each other, but
they're both driving up at the back. Everyone on the wets.
But the clouds don't look so dark actually.
No, but the rain is still coming down a lot. Chris is trying to follow onto the podium.
So struggling to keep the position.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a big disadvantage. Oh, watch out, Sao. With using no traction, and you can see that he's struggling a lot at every exit. Fighting with the car, and he has to worry about onto the podium next. Tekken closing in as well. Nice train. Lane is still 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Pagani retired.
Yeah, looks like he just crashed it into the wall.
Okay. Gave up. 4 retirements so far tonight. And we're only in lap 5.
Onto the podium. Oh, what is Tekken trying? Chris is
Yeah.
dive. Giving him a dive, but
Keeping it clean.
looks... Yeah.
Ooh, maybe good
But
exit on
bad
the
exit
inside.
now.
Side by side. And he got him.
Nice move.
But on
Also
Tekken,
Tekken is coming.
wants to brake late here. Keeps the inside. Leaves a little bit of space for onto the podium, yeah. Hard racing, but fair.
Yeah, that cost him badly, that 2 overtakes.
Yeah.
2 corners.
Oh, what's happened to Lickle? Lickle is the wrong way around.
Lose the front wing.
Yeah.
And give up.
Retired the car.
If we lose like every lap one guy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very boring race, but we still got some guys pretty close to each other, and Chris is really picking up the pace, closing in on Sao Paulo.
But Saul is also very close to that Toro Rosso in front of him. You
Yeah.
have a little bit of slipstream.
Charge.
Not too far away.
But Scuba's doing great so far in the lead, and 3 seconds gap towards Leendert, so he could use the points tonight. If he brings it home in first, he will be very happy for the fight for promotion. Finn is closing in up here. Yeah.
Who needs to score the points, like to stay in that fight for the promotion?
Well, it's
Or
between.
it's like open to the end completely.
Yeah.
It's so close.
Well, I haven't looked at it that way, but it's between basically 4 guys, and that's Matty onto the podium. Scuba is one of them as well, and maybe I'm forgetting someone. But those 3, Fear, I believe.
South trying some different lines. Looks interesting.
But it's getting really close now.
And have not that very much like that.
Oh.
That was close one.
Yeah. Tekken, of course, is the other one fighting for promotion. How can I forget him?
Tekken's coming very close. He will dive.
Yeah.
We go for it. Wow, so close. Nice move from Tekken.
Yeah. Makes it sick.
Overfueled his car a lot.
Yeah, 5
6
laps.
Oh yeah, 5.
Yeah. But he's driving in Ritz in the rain, so seems to be doing okay. Getting a move on once it gets past South. And you can see South struggling at every exit, putting the power down. He's basically power sliding a lot through the
I
corner.
think it's a matter of time when Tekken is overtaking the 2 guys in front of him. He looks very quick so far.
Gets his head in the start of the race, but doing great so far. Chris is dropping down a bit now behind Tekken.
Oh, is he losing it? Nearly. But he will lose to Sao Paulo now. Or can he defend that attack?
So, round the outside maybe. Better exit. Oh.
I think Tekken can be the lucky third one
Yeah.
of that battle.
Round the outside, like Max Verstappen. No, 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 no. Big battle for 4th position between 3 guys at the moment.
In the top 3, the gap's staying same nearly.
Yeah. So we're staying with it. Oh, Tekken goes round the outside, I think. Gets pushed wide a
touch the
bit.
grass and lose because of that position.
Yeah.
But the next corner is inside, so
Still side by side. Chris with the better exit, yeah. Should make it stick now. Tekken not giving up.
what a nice battle, but also in the front so.
Yeah.
And behind that, 6 people in like around 3 seconds.
It's very close so far. The Tekken makes it stick in 6. And Sao Paulo goes...
is overtaking.
Yeah, on the inside.
Hopefully no lock up. Or is he driving with ABS?
Yeah.
He is, I think.
Who's that? Chris onto the podium and Veer having a fight on their own. All these guys are still in the running for 4th position, I would say. Changing a lot of positions in the last few laps.
But every driver has the confidence to go over the curbs in that conditions.
Yeah, good control of the car apparently. Can Sao Paulo pull away a little bit from George? Doesn't look like it. They seem to be having around the same pace. Maybe on the straight with a better exit.
Yeah, it's nice to watch that 6 guys in around 3 seconds battling each other.
Hopefully they keep it clean.
Oh, now a lot
Tekken.
of slipstream for
Tekken.
Tekken.
Yeah.
Down the inside. Is he maybe making 2 moves in once? No.
Charge braking lane as well. A little bit of contact. Oh, worry about
That
your
was
front wing.
close.
This is helping
Bit
Sao.
harsh. And in the background, the Mercedes is coming. Not too far away.
Matty's in the
Matty,
pitch.
let's see. Is he making maybe something different?
Inters, maybe.
For me, it looked like he will retire. He's ghosting. No, but intermediates.
Okay, okay. So maybe we can expect some people to change the tire in the next few laps. Sao Paulo's finally pulling away a little bit. And George is struggling.
Yeah, then you have one power slide and it's...
And the gap is gone.
Yeah.
Who knows, who's gonna decide as first to go to the Inters out of this
Okay,
pack.
now Tekken, he wants to overtake that guy in the front of him. He's very close. Is he making a move now or coming to the pits maybe? Okay,
Nope.
the Toroso's coming for intermediates.
Helped him a lot.
We had Chris as well.
Yeah.
Hassan as well. But, oh, both Torosos. That's not so smart. And also 5 seconds penalty.
So it will be interesting to see where they came out and if they made the undercut work. They want to be in front of Tekken. Oh, Tekken, watch out. And Sao Paulo. Let's go with the lead for a quick moment. Scuba. It's only 3.2 seconds. It's been about that gap for a while now, but when is Scuba gonna join the guys on the Inters? Will it be this lap?
Are they reacting to the different strategy now?
Scuba staying out
Actually
for
looks
another.
still quick what they're doing.
Lane is staying out. Sao Paulo as well. Oh no, sorry, Miracles. What's Sao Paulo gonna do?
I can look to the times.
They're both staying out. Tekken on the outside. Close the gap in 1 lap. And he gets past Sao Paulo. Can he make it stick? Still side by side.
It's actually now the turnover point. Both tires are equal now, but they have to come now. Oh, and Field Toxics nearly loaded on the curb on the exit of corner 2.
Meanwhile, Sao Paulo still defending 4th position. Tekken couldn't make it stick. Very close. Can he go for the dive on the inside maybe here? No,
Very good from South that time, the double right-hander.
Yeah. Matthew is leading
But
the
they have
session.
to come now to the pits.
Yeah.
Let's see what the Scuba doing. And Lendert closed down the gap by 1 second, nearly.
Scuba staying out. Leonard as well.
Yeah, both staying out. But is Miracle also staying out? Interesting. I don't know how long that rain will stay, but maybe they want to do a 1-stop on the Inters. So
Yeah,
that's the reason why they stayed out.
Yeah, you can be right, of course.
Tekken is coming. Down the inside. Oh, he hit him.
Oh.
Sal is losing it. Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, brake too late. Missing the apex. And went into Sao Paulo.
Onto the podium and the McLaren driver in the pit lane. For Intus.
Finn and Veer also very close. And this is big loss for Sao Paulo. Lost a lot of time. Oh, Veer, what's happening? Seems like a little lag.
Yeah, fastest last and first section for the Inters guys. They are different. They are of course quicker now.
Yeah, another retirement, Matty Soddens. 13 drivers left on the track.
And nearly 1 second quicker in the first section than everything else before.
Yeah.
Still staying out.
Yeah. Tekken is coming in.
Now Tekken is coming. From my point of view, the right move now. So
Yeah.
as well.
Veer goes in, Finn goes in, charged. First one on the Inters.
Tekken can make the undercut. No, how much seconds? 16. Oh my gosh.
Charge is gonna pass all of these guys, I think, putting down the fastest lap. Up in 4th.
Yeah, that was the right move from him.
Yeah, and also Chris is getting all those guys as well, I think. Tekken coming out of the pits now.
Gonna be very close.
Yeah, Chris got him. Good strategy call. Sao Paulo in 8th, onto the podium 7th. So Sao Paulo, the big loser of this all this tire changing. Of course, he had a little get together with Tekken.
And the gap closed down between the 1-2 guys in the front.
1.6.
Both have to pit now. If not, they're losing the race. Oh, he's staying out. Okay.
Scuba's coming in.
Yeah, Scuba will gain a lot of time now.
Miracles as well. Well, maybe of course it's like you said, gonna rain.
Strategy thing.
Yeah, the whole race, and he wants to do a 1-stop. We're almost halfway, 15 laps of 36. We'll have to wait and see. Scuba and Miracles are coming out back on track in 2nd and 3rd, I think. Where's Charged? Into the Senna S's. Yeah. Yeah, Miracle stays in 3rd, Charged in 4th. And Tekken and Chris are really close.
Yeah, Scuba's gaining time on every part of the track. Now, one corner, 3/10.
Yeah, you don't want to lose too much time, of course, so he should be coming in now.
To react soon, maybe now it would be the right move.
Yeah.
I don't know how about the tire degradation on the Inters, but normally it's much higher than on the wets.
He's staying out again.
Staying still out.
Okay.
Or it's maybe going heavier again. We have not the weather report.
Well, the thing is, if it's gonna dry up, it's usually not the smartest decision to go from wets to slick tires, because you'll lose so much time on the intermediate period.
Yeah, alone in that lap, nearly 3 seconds.
Yeah. And Chris is actually pretty decent pace so far, in front of Tekken. Tekken not close enough to go for a move.
Different lines between Chris and Tekken.
Yeah. Veer's closing in on Sao. Sao is really not having his night tonight in Brazil. This rain. He mentioned before the race in chat he was hoping for a dry race. And now I know why.
See coming now. Let's see.
Majestic and Leonard are the only guys still out on the wets.
And now he's coming. Okay. You will lose 2 positions, I think.
Yeah.
It's gonna be close between P4 for him. So Scuba taking the lead now of the fastest lap race so far. Miracles, bit quicker at 110.
Yeah. Tekken's still too far away. Ooh, Lane Dart having troubles in the pit. Lane, exit.
Pushing around the pit entry.
Comes out in 3rd position. Okay. Oh,
You have
Tekken.
a bit of a tire advantage, of course, now.
Yeah.
Bit fresher tires.
Yeah. And Chris is fighting for his life. Tekken can't seem to find the gap to pass Chris.
Close between Fia and Sao. But also between Tekken and Chris. I think I can keep an eye on South better than you on Chris.
Yeah. I don't know if it was the right decision from Lena to wait for such a long time. He was really closing in on Scuba. He at one point it was yeah, lower than 2 seconds, and now he's got 7 seconds to the lead.
So with a bad exit, but it's still too far away for my taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Tekken 1/10, yeah, he go for the dive.
Hopefully no damage. Looked like a pretty hard coming together between those guys, but Chris standing his ground. The guys on the Inters, are they able to go to the end, you think?
Yeah, that is a question. I'm not sure, to be honest. Half of the race distance is over now.
In my experience on the Inters, and it's, yeah, I haven't got much experience, but at certain point they lose their performance.
Yeah, true, like around 50%, and it's only like sliding on ice.
Yeah.
With the rear. And that could be the like good move from the Renault driver here. with a late stop.
Yeah. But it's only 2 or 3 laps difference, so not that big, but he will be having an advantage towards the end. Second closing in again. Our Fear and Sao Paulo have a big gap now, 3 seconds. Fear made a mistake maybe. Scuba still leading, very comfortable, driving his own race. Miracles 5 seconds.
I think Pajestic with mistake, he lost second last position.
Yeah, Pajestic
Fear also, but save it.
Pajestic is still out on the wets. The only guy.
Yeah, if you look to the gap, nearly 40 seconds to 11th. I don't know what is he doing.
No. Go for the inters, Pajestic. It's the quicker tire now.
But also, the McLaren. Oh, he gave up now.
Georges. Okay.
And SAI driving there, and now Pajestic have a half spun because of that, losing some parts of his front.
So definitely time to go in. We've got 12 drivers left. Brazil took his toll.
But I mean, nearly points safe for everyone who's driving now.
Yeah.
So stay there, Pajestic, maybe with nearly 1 lap down to second last, but try it.
Yeah. Chris as well. He would love to have a top 5 position finish tonight.
We haven't so far a safety car in that conditions and many retirements.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the safety car, and lane there is sliding all over the place. Still controlled though, but looks very weird to my screen.
Yeah, a bit laggy.
Okay, yeah, that could be it.
Okay, he's coming now, taking 5 seconds stop and go.
Yeah, it's also very hard pit entry. If you brake it too late, you will be having a penalty. And second isn't really closing in on Chris anymore, so Chris doing great so far. Sao Paulo picking up another penalty. But he seems to be doing okay now. Trying to keep up with onto the podium. But I can't see any gaps closing in. Actually, Tekken is losing to Chris. More than a second.
So very close. But stay behind.
It's very important he can keep close to onto the podium in this part of the track, and he is pretty close now.
Ooh,
oh,
yeah, he
so
lose it now.
On the grass, keep out where the Fear is getting past.
Good. No crash because of that.
No. Came back on track. Okay.
Yeah, I got here the message that the McLaren driver Matthew Holmes had issues with the steering wheel.
Yeah. Well, it takes a lot of practice, I think, to master the wheel. It isn't like you step behind it and you're immediately as quick as you are on the pad.
Yep.
The gaps are the same the last few laps. We got Scuba in the lead, 5 seconds behind him, almost 6. Miracles. Lane there, not closing in on Miracles, bit surprised by that. In third position. Because
Hassan is
Hassan
overtaking So,
So-
but So is out of the track
and retired.
retired the car.
Yeah. He had a terrible night. Fighting the car the whole night. Scuba puts down the fastest lap. Leendert is closing in. 1.5 seconds. He's in lean. But he's got a lot more fuel left. 4 laps. Whereas Miracle's less than 1 lap.
Yeah, we haven't actually now a direct battle between the people. Some are close, but not close enough to really make the overtake done.
No. 12 runners left.
But yeah, now he's closing down the gap to Miracles. 1.7.
13 laps to go. I think you can forget about the race win, or maybe Scuba is having to pit again. But
yeah, that is actually the last hope of very high tire degradation for Scuba. But he nearly needs half a second now every lap, so
yeah. Well, the difference can
he
be
has too much fuel actually with nearly 4 laps.
Yeah.
Can burn it if he can.
He's putting it in rich on the straight, but back in standard.
Yeah. Yeah, in the corners for more traction. Standard mix.
And Tekken is in again.
Tekken. Is that because of the tire degradation, what we talked about?
Finn is in as well. He's going for another setup and a new nose.
And front ring change.
But Finn isn't, so it could be a regular pit stop, of course, I think.
So let's see, because of a different strategy to stay out for a long time. I think it's around nearly 5 laps difference between Scuba and Leendert.
Mm-hmm.
We can wait. I can look for people who are watching us. Scuba comes at lap 14, and Leendert comes lap 17.
3 laps.
It can make the difference.
True. But I think we can expect another round of pit stops from most of the guys. Big gaps now between most drivers. Tekken and Finn came out. Tekken actually lost a place to Finn in the pits.
Yeah, because of front ring change.
Yeah.
But also other people are coming now.
Chris charged. All for new tires, new set of inters. Where are they coming out? In on the straight. Tekken as well.
Hassan takes the wet tires. From my point of view, that's a tire glitch, spectator glitch.
Yeah, on the menu he's on inters. Chris stays in front of Finn and Tekken, so good job from him. George in 7th, Hassan in 6th. Scuba staying out, Miracles. Yeah, all staying out.
And now he's closing down the gap a lot. Miracle, this lap.
Yeah, within
under
a
second now.
We've also got Tekken and Finn pretty close.
Everyone is coming nearly for a second stop. Only the top 3 so far, I think.
Let's see. The first 6.
Yep. Yeah, the question is now, are they reacting to that second pit stop, or they want to keep their positions? But it can end with a tire failure.
I think those guys will have to pit eventually. Still a lot of laps to go, 13. And if the guys are already pitting now, with 13 more laps to go, I can't see it happening.
Isn't it 10?
I'm sorry, yeah, 10.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I was not sure. Maybe it was glitch.
No, I'm sorry. Ooh, and lane dirt. Miracles is coming in.
Okay, interesting. So, if Scuba have to pit, then props to Leonard for his strategy. Then he makes everything right.
Yeah. Onto the podium, staying out. And Hassan as well, still having to do a pit stop. Also staying out. Finn and Veer still pretty close. Where's Miracles coming out? Behind onto the podium in 4th position. He will be closing in a lot. A charge in front of Hassan.
So what would you do? You have 10 seconds gap nearly, so you can drive 1 second a lap slow for saving the tires, or coming in and take second place or third.
Well, he's having to worry about yeah, he's coming in.
Oh, he's coming in.
Yeah, that's what I would have done as well. He needs points for a promotion. Laner taking the lead in the Brazilian Grand Prix, but the big question is, can he go to the end? 8 more laps to go.
Oh, you have to save tires only now, not driving fast. Maybe driving over that like wet line, not on an ideal line, to cool down the tires.
Yeah, onto the podium, staying out also.
"11 seconds for Scuba.
Bear puts down the fastest lap, 120. That Miracles wants to be closing in on onto the podium. There should be a big difference in this middle sector. Good traction. He seems to be closing in. To the podium on the curbs. Oh, goes a little bit wide, but still okay. But he's in trouble on the straight. Miracles wants a good exit.
Onto the podium in defending mode.
Yeah, and Chris meanwhile got past Hassan. Miracles goes around the outside.
Can brake much later with the new fresh tires.
Yeah, easy move.
Good move, still.
Back in 3rd.
Bless you.
Thank you. And onto the podium. Yeah, he's trying to go to the end as well. And we've got a...
Looks good that he can maybe can keep that 4th place if he have the tire degradation to drive to the end.
Oh, Veer is off the track. Hassan also only did 1 stop, but he's really struggling with the tires now. Oh, watch out.
Yeah, no chance. Oh, is that... It's very slow. Is that the puncher maybe? No.
No.
I think he let them through.
Yeah. Yeah, he's struggling big time now. 2nd. Difference is a lot on the old Inter, so
Scuba is very quick.
Yeah, so I'm a bit worried for
1:19.7.
Yeah. I'm a bit worried for Leendert.
He drive this lap 1.2 seconds slower.
Hmm. But the difference is only gonna be bigger each lap.
Yep.
So it's gonna be very close towards the end, I think. Scuba in
Oh,
second.
what did Hassan?
Hassan retired.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
lost
crashed out in.
the pits.
Yeah, in the pits. Yeah, and so Majestic with 1 lap down, taking the last point.
Yeah. Second and 9th. Finn
But
still behind.
he have a new fresh tire now, Hassan. Oh dear.
His car's still going.
Oh,
There
now
he
he's
goes.
on the track.
Yeah. Finn and Veer having to keep an eye on those guys. Chris in 6th position.
Woodrow safety car.
Oh, what is Leendert gonna do? Where's Leendert? Oh, he
Yeah,
just missed the pit
he
straight.
missed the pit lane like some meters.
Yeah.
But it's good to save now the tires a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
And also you cannot keep, he can keep the gap. I think if he don't get the punch, it's looking good for him.
And we're racing again, and Finn is in trouble. Tekken having a great restart. Goes
Giving
on.
space.
Yeah. Tekken on the inside. Braking very early. Finn, Finn is
I
overshooting.
think the Ferrari brake a little bit late.
Yeah, you're right. Finn overshoots a lot.
I was surprised how he can go for the corner with like 50 meters of braking, but then just sliding.
Yeah. Gets it on track. Lost out of position. Onto the podium, still out on the Inters. Didn't do a pit stop. George 7 seconds behind him now. And Scuba also had a great restart. 7.5 seconds.
It's drying. It's like the rain is less.
But I think it's gonna be wet the whole
To
race.
the end.
Yeah.
But nearly 5 laps of fuel. That is simply too much. I think 5 laps are here nearly 12 kilograms. So every corner.
He's not too bothered though. 7.3 seconds. It isn't as coming down as fast as it did. 6 now. 4 more laps to go.
I have the feeling, I don't know, but last lap.
Puncture?
No, not puncture, I hope not, but battle more.
Well, I have a feeling it's going to be very close for Leendert on these tires.
One side only 3 laps to go, but it's like a bomb. What he have on his tire, who can explode every time. Maybe you can tell us in the next race how much percent he have in the end of the race.
Yeah. Miracles picks up a penalty.
Oh yeah, I can actually look. Maybe it can help us for the winner. Yeah, he has 0 penalties. And Scuba as well.
Yeah, they cut it clean. So it's between those guys. And Leendert and onto the podium, the only guys who did a 1-stop so far. especially onto the podium. It helps him a lot, I think. Let's see what are the position changes. Yeah, we've got Leonard who made up 5 places. Chris made up 8, and onto the podium also 5. .5 seconds.
Giving everything, but yeah, let's see.
It has to come down to the last lap.
I think I have to shut up. Maybe we can see very different stuff. What we are thinking.
He will have only one opportunity, I think, to go for the overtake. The rest of the guys, we don't have to worry about them, I think. They will be staying the same as they are now. Finn and Tekken also stay still pretty close, but... And you can actually see Leonard driving, I think. 5 seconds.
Scuba's giving everything.
Leonard will be feeling a bit rushed now. I think he's very worried. You can see the time coming down every lap. 4.7 already. And actually Miracles lost a lot of time in the second stint on the inters. He was a lot closer on Scuba.
Chris very close.
Ooh, yes he is. I think Charge made a mistake. The gap was bigger.
Very good for onto the podium.
And Fear as well, joining the party.
Ooh, much more traction.
Yeah.
Make it stick. 5th place for Chris.
Apparently Charge is struggling with these tires.
His teammate, oh, is he trying down the inside, and he makes a overtake down.
Yeah, gets it done. Nice move. Tekken and Finn also.
At 3 seconds gap.
Last
so
lap.
I think only a puncher can stop him.
We're in the final lap. Let's see if everything goes okay with Leonard. He's really very easy on the exits. He's nursing the car home.
No rain, so good weather for the podium.
Finn also really close now on Tekken. I'm gonna go with Leonard.
It's looking good for him.
Yeah, final turn.
Very smart strategy today from him. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I think we have to keep an eye maybe on that Mercedes battle.
Leonard takes the win. Scuba comes home in second for Haas. Miracles in third. Onto the podium, also one stop in 4th position. Chris and Fear gonna stay the same, I think.
Ray.
Yeah. Fear is of course battling for promotion, so maybe Chris is gonna give him the position. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. No.
Nope.
No.
Chris is not Bottas.
No. No. No, he isn't.
and Majestic with 1 lap down, but get at least 1 point.
Yeah.
So it was
Kept it on the black stuff.
Yeah, I think that strategy call from Leonard was very smart.
Yeah, for me he is a driver of the day, made up 5 positions, which gave him the win in Brazil. 1 stop.
And stayed out on a wet for a long time.
Made the right call, because Kuba, yeah, he was the quickest guy on track, I would say. But he got beaten on strategy. It's a shame we can't hear the national anthem tonight. But he's one to look out for next season, Division 2. Laner takes the win. He'll be very happy with that. His 3rd win, I believe, in Division 2. Only joining late in the season.
Yeah, he come too late to the season to be an important part in the championship, but it's looking good for him for next season.
Yeah.
That performance.
Laner in 1st, picks up the win. Scuba in 2nd. Miracles in 3rd, onto the podium 4th. Charged in 5th position, Chris 6th. 7th is Fear. Finn in 8th, Tekken in 9th, Majestic in 10th position. And that's all of the finishers tonight. Jose Carlos Pache.
A very long race for 50 minutes.
Yeah, but a good race. Interesting tire choices, interesting strategy.
Yep, true.
Tomorrow TUF TV will return for Division 2, also at Interlagos in Brazil. You can see Kevin driving tonight. Thank you, Kevin, for joining me tonight.
No problem. Good evening, guys.
Yeah, take care, good night.